Oh, Mr. Stewart here, back again. You know what I like to do. Don't forget to subscribe, peace, and all of those things there. Yeah, look at what you guys doing here, honestly. My days. Anyway, what am I doing? Well, I said you guys are going to be dropping some videos. And I thought best way to drop a video would be to go and check out some war memorials. So often, you guys go on school trips and we organise school trips and we go to different countries and we look at war memorials, remembering people that have lost their lives to try and help improve our lives today. Well, I'm looking for local war memorials and I found one here and it's an American war memorial. So, come and check it out with me. Okay, cool. So this memorial, so I'm just walking to the visitor centre now. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a wonderful place to be remembered. Got my Air Jordans on. I rate my drip. Wow. This is stunning. They did it so that the world could be free. Wow. General Dwight Eisenhower, the US Army. Okay, I need to be quiet now because I've got to go and look around. See you in a minute, guys. In 1923, Congress created the American Battle Monuments Commission to commemorate the service, achievements and sacrifice of the United States Armed Forces, where they have served overseas since 1917. The Commission's military cemeteries are memorials around the world on America's servicemen and women, living and dead, and fulfill the promise that time will not dim the glory of their deeds. That's beautiful. Visitor handbook. And put my name down. So I'm going to put my name. So, Mr. Stewart. Thank you for putting your lives on the line for the future of us. Should I do my signature? No. It's always important to write a message in visitor books at memorials. So, this visitor centre is pretty cool. So it's how the gravestones were created for the cemetery. Information here about the soldiers that died and that were buried here. And US casualties. The free men of the world are marching together to victory. General Eisenhower had some wonderful one-liners that inspired so many people. War is such a horrible thing. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of war and conflict in the world at the moment. Places like this remind us to try and make a change. And that starts with you guys. It starts with all of us, really. So this is a wonderful map, actually. It shows us all the bases that were owned by the Americans. May 1944. They're dotted, so if you look, you can see here, Cambridgeshire. I live in this area, and all around they have bases. Now those bases, if you look at the key here, it tells you the different types. So we've got bombardment wing, fighter wing, troop carrier wing. So they are airfields. So a lot of the airfields that were used by the Americans in this area to fly across into mainland Europe were based in the area that I live in, and that most of you that I've taught before live in. So this whole area here is pretty amazing, I think. Now, there were other divisions across the UK, but as you can see, most of the American bases were in the south of Britain. And the reason why is because it's closer to Europe, mainland Europe. Some great interactive videos here. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed that experience walking through the visitor centre. But at the same time, it just brought some sadness. It's because of the knowledge that that had to be built to remember people that have died during war. They're gone. It's really sad. Okay, so I'm going to take you over to have a look at the cemetery now, guys. As you can see, there's over there behind the American flag on the right hand side. Let's go and check it out. Sometimes we take footsteps to visit places. And what I do is try to think about the other people that have walked where I'm walking. Don't know if it's because I really enjoy history, or I'm a humanitarian and I like to think about things. And then we stumble across things that are just absolutely beautiful. Isn't it amazing? It has such a sad reason for existing, but it's beautiful. Okay guys, so taking the footsteps to chapel at the end there. Now this on the right hand side just looks like statues of soldiers on a wall. But actually, if you look more closely, their names. They're names of people that lost their lives during World War II. Sometimes we talk about the war and wars and forget about the people. The people that were alive. People suffered a really horrible death. You know, one of the subjects that I focus on is RE. And the beauty of RE is it often talks about the idea of life after death. And I hope in some way that all of those people etched into stone have some sort of relief, even if their death wasn't one of peace. So this memorial, like all memorials, are actually free to visit. So you can come and visit here if you wanted to, or your local memorial. I'm going to go into the chapel now. To the glory of God and in memory of those who died for their country, 1941 to 45. Oh. Okay. So guys, I'm not going to film when I go into the chapel, just because I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm going to go in, when I come out, I'll let you know what it was like. I'll tell you what, glass in the entrance was beautiful. Wow, so simple, but yet so impactful. The architecture, the artwork on the stained glass windows. If I look inside, I can see some mosaics inside that look like they represent the air bases. Stunning. Okay, I'll take you to the entrance and then I'll speak to you in a minute. Wow, beautiful. Wow, what a stunning piece of architecture. It's amazing. You can literally see where all of the American forces were based in Britain. If you look carefully, we zoom in. You can actually see the Normandy invasion. All the arrows are linked to that, also known as D-Day. We've got things etched in like legend, the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. You can really see a lot of Britain and the British Isles. Let's not forget our north, east, south, west. So I'm here at the Miracle Memorial and they've got a compass points north, east, south, west. Great for geography lessons. If you forget how to do it, just check this video out. What you notice is most of the places of rest are marked as crosses, but some have stars. Like that one there in the middle, the Star of David. That's because that person that's been remembered was actually Jewish. So they're not going to have a cross, they're going to have a Star of David to represent his religion. The crosses, they're for those that are Christian. The stars are for those that are Jewish. Guys, what you need to do is you need to get out. Go and look at your local history. Can you find any cemeteries like this? A place where you can connect to your local history, your local geography. Go and check it out. Have a look. See what you can find. Yeah? See what you can find. I'm Mr. Stewart. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not a jokey one, but sometimes I've got to be serious. Peace.